Good morning, students. Today we are going to deal with the grammar topic, subject and predicate. Before starting to the topic, let's know something about the sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense, and as we already know, in the previous session we have discussed about the sentence. Here we'll be discussing about the subject and the predicate. So starting with the sentence. Now, sentence has two parts. One is your subject and the other is your predicate. Subject may include the noun or the pronoun of the sentence, and the predicate starting from the verb includes the rest of the other words in the sentence. Okay, now let's start with the subject. What do you mean by the subject? The subject is who or what in the sentence. It means what we are talking about in the sentence is your subject, and what we are talking about the subject is your predicate. Let's see this with an example. The big green frog jumped across the log. In this, the big green frog we are talking about, that it means that it is your subject, and jumped across the log. What we are talking about, the subject, is that the big green frog jumped across the log. So jumped across the log is your predicate. Let's see the second example. My sweet grandmother wore a blue dress. What we are talking in the sentence about? My sweet grandmother wore a blue dress. Okay, my sweet grandmother we are talking, so this is your subject, wore a blue dress. What we are talking about, the subject, is that she has wore a blue dress, so this is your predicate. Next example, the old shack blew over in the wind. What we are talking about? We are talking about the old shack, and what we are talking about the old shack, that it blew over the wind. So this is your predicate. Now let's see some more examples. The sun shine. Here the sun, we are talking about the sun, so sun is subject, shines is your predicate. Second example, the monsoon season is approaching. We are talking about the monsoon season. What we are talking about the monsoon season is that it is approaching. So is approaching is your predicate. A new program is being developed. A new program is subject here, is being developed is predicate. Surfing is a popular sport. Surfing subject here, and is a popular sport predicate. Now let's say something important about subject and predicate. No sentence is complete without a subject and a predicate. As we already know that a sentence is having two parts, a subject and a predicate, so no sentence can be completed without a subject and a predicate. The subject of the sentence can be one word or many words. Okay, in order to be sure about the subject of the sentence, look at all the words that comes before the first verb of the sentence. Now again, how we can find the subject? Before that, we need to look at the verb. Okay, first we'll be finding the verb. Before the verb, what words that will be coming will be a subject, and including verb and the other rest part of the sentence will be a predicate. Clear? Now come to the example. The lady crossed the road. The lady crossed the road here is the lady we are talking about, so it is a subject. Cross the road. Now let's see the verb here. What is the verb? Crossed. So including cross, the other words of the sentence, that whole will be a predicate. Second example, my mother read a book. We are talking about my mother. Before that, we have to see what is the verb here, read. So including verb, the rest of the sentence, the rest of the part of the sentence will be your predicate. So my mother will be your subject. My books are lying on the table. My books, subject here, lying, are lying on the table is your predicate, because in this sentence are is your verb. So including your verb, rest of the part of the sentence is your predicate. Now let's see an imperative sentence, how we can find a subject and a predicate. Okay, an imperative sentence is a sentence that tells someone to do something, gives advice or instruction, or that expresses a request or a command. That we already know what an imperative sentence is, which gives advice, request, commands, instructions, suggestions. Those type of sentences are imperative sentences. Okay. Now next point, an imperative sentence usually have no obvious subject. It means the subject is not visible there in an imperative sentence, but it is implied there. Okay, let's see what does it mean with the help of an example. Go to work. Do you find any subject here? No, the subject is not there because it is not obvious, it is implied there. It means you go to work. Okay, so here the subject will be you and the rest will be a predicate. Go to work. Second example, don't do that. You don't do that. Third one, don't walk on the grass. You don't walk on the grass. You should study hard. Now in the last example you can say, if the word would have been only study hard, then obviously you should would be added there. So you is subject here and should study hard is your predicate. Let's see some examples. What we have to do here, color the subject blue and predicate red. We have to do some work here which is very interesting, coloring that everyone likes. Okay, now we'll be coloring the subject with blue and the predicate with red. Okay, ready everyone? Okay, let's start. First one, the horse likes to eat hay. Okay, found the answer? Let's mark them. What we are talking about in the sentence is the horse. Okay, the horse will be a subject, and what we are talking about the horse is likes to eat hay. So likes to eat hay is your predicate. Next one, the students studied hard for the test. We are talking about the students here, so the students is your subject, studied hard for the test is your predicate. My mom loves me very much. My mom we are talking about here, so my mom is subject, loves me very much is predicate. Next one, my dad's cell phone has a funny ring. What we are talking about here, my dad's cell phone. Okay, so this is your subject, has a funny ring is predicate. The bee drank the nectar from the flower. What we are talking about, we are talking about the bee. What we are talking about the bee is drank the nectar from the flower. Now this is your predicate. Next one, my parents said that I could get a dog. What's the subject here? My parents, and the predicate said that I could get a dog. Next one, my friends and I like to swing at the park. Now as we have discussed also that subject can be more than one or two words also. So in this example we can find that we are talking about, what we are talking about is your subject. So what we are talking about here, my friends and I. Okay, so my friends and I is the subject here, and like to swing at the park is your predicate. Mudge grew to be very large. We are talking about Mudge here, so it is a subject. Grew to be very large is predicate. Henry and Mudge are best friends. Again the same as we have discussed in example number 7. Henry and Mudge, this is subject. Our best friends is predicate. Henry really wanted a dog. What we are talking about is Henry. What we are talking about Henry is really wanted a dog, so it's a predicate. Now an assignment is given here, a worksheet is given here. You will be doing this worksheet in your notebook, and some practice exercises you will be doing from your extra marks that you are already been accessed with. Okay, till then, enjoy learning.